Hey guys, hello chat, hello everyone who have tuned in so far. I see Neil, I see Sky, I see Sylvian Fan. Hello guys. How are you all doing? Are you, are you excited for the next tournament game? Finally back on streaming them on Twitch. Wanted to do that match yesterday, but it was postponed a little bit, so didn't stream anything here on day 4. Unfortunately, would love to have the VOD of Wire and Doogie from yesterday saved, but I was way too low on energy to stream it. I was literally just out of bed at that moment. And the same was for match between IL and Oogie today. The Europeans match and Asian games are hard to cast, but right now I have a bit more energy. Right now I'm a bit feeling a bit better, and also a way more exciting match that I personally been waiting for since I made the bracket. I mean, excited by playing GD. Okay, hello Cobb, hello. Yeah, this will be a very interesting and close game. PandaBroDk versus Itamar. Let me put up the thing on stream, the scoreboard. Also, Cobb will be updating it today instead of Sand because Sand has fallen asleep. But Cobb, you can try and I don't know. You still should have the link, so you can try to like change some scores to test if it's working. Just in case, just to see if everything is intact. Sand loves to do that. Likes to change it to some interesting numbers. So anyway, yeah, this matchup was like one of the only ones that stayed. Okay, yeah, I see it's updating. Okay. One of the only matchups that stayed the same since I did the since I randomized the bracket. So for those who don't know, when I was making the bracket for this tournament, I at first like split all participants in half and like randomized the first pairs. And this one of the only ones that stayed since this randomization, because I looked at it and I was like, oh, this sounds like a neat and pretty balanced matchup. And also both of them from the similar time zone, so it works out perfectly. And there is also one more thing that I've realized right before the stream. So not many people know about Panda. He's not really an active member of the community, but he played in the tournaments before. He played in the very first 1v1 we had, and he started his path there with beating Cobb in the very first game, and then losing to Wire right after. And then 2 years later, almost 2 years later, he participated in the fourth 1v1, but he was late to sign up, so he was like a substitute player for one of the people who dropped out. And the person who dropped out was in a group with 3 leaderboard players, me, Ugal, and CJ. And so Panda played against all 3 of us, all 3 leaderboarders, made it out of the group stage into the final bracket, where he went up against Cheetah, who was also a leaderboarder, and still a leaderboarder at that point. And the one thing that I realized only today is that Itamar is also on the leaderboard. Like, Panda only getting leaderboarders in his matchups. Panda is just like the slayer of the leaderboarders, I guess. And if he wins today, he will go up against Nils, who is also a leaderboard player. And if he wins against Nils, he will go up against IL, who might hit leaderboard by the time the match happens. Like, this man just can't catch a break. He will just, his whole tournament path will be just leaderboard players, which is hilarious. Yeah, like he actually has, like, if Panda makes it to the what's it called, the grand finals, he might have a path just made out of the leaderboard players, which is hilarious. There he is, by the way. Look at him. Yeah, but also let's talk a bit about Itamar, who doesn't have such a rich history in the tournaments as Panda. Itamar only played in Christmas 1v1, where he beat Denies in a very close match and barely lost to Kenneth in also very close games, proving himself as a very strong opponent. as a very solid player. So I think it will be an exciting match between both of them. And this is the debut of Itamar in the big 1v1 tournament. So it will be nice to see. He just has more opportunities to get screenshots of beating leaderboard players through. Itamar invited me. Nice. Itamar invite Fog. So yeah. And I don't know what did I even predict for this match. I think the predictions were pretty split. Like it was one of the closest games for predictions. I bet on Panda free one. Okay. I know. I feel like it could go either way, especially considering that Panda haven't played in a while, but it's really hard to tell with party games before anything happens. So I'll just invite our participants and prepare to start this very exciting one of the last games of first round of winners bracket. Will be a very good game. I'm pretty sure. I'm excited to stream it. I think I bet Panda 3-1 Itamar or something like that. Last turn he reverse swept Ugal. Yeah, he reverse swept Ugal. He then lost to me a little bit. Well, kinda a little bit. He only won the very first round in our matchup and then didn't win anything else. But then he beat CJ with a very interesting 3-1 game, and then he went up against Chile and managed to get not a win, but he tied the first game against Chile, and I think the second game was either second or third game was also very close. So Panda is a very strong player. That's for sure. So we shall see. Wasn't it a free for free? No, there were only hey else, why is it I'm always playing against leaderboard? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so Panda is a very strong player. I know what I was saying before. I got interrupted. Oh yeah, the only 4 free games that we had was War Marky in third 1v1 and War Ugi in this 1v1. And also technically Keiki and Fizzy, but I mean they played 6 games, but they were not supposed to do that. So like so I am target. Yeah, Panda was only a free to reverse sweep in Panda's favor. Don't remember, but I do still remember the first 124 I lost to Panda all too clearly. Yeah, I think about it a lot. I was like, I wish there were like, I don't know, recordings, or at least I was thinking of trying to like gather the screenshots of star counts from all of the first tournaments that we don't have any stats on, just to have like at least stars to look into and see like what's the diff, what the diff was between everyone. You will hear from my lawyers, sure. Hello, Kenneth. Hello. Okay, I think I am ready to start. Both of them in here. Join command. Check the scoreboard is clear. Cobb is on the spreadsheet. I have their game open. And I think we're good to go. Itamar, waiting on him to respond. I didn't see if he said anything. Okay. We are going to begin this very interesting match, and let's see how it will go. I am excited. Right. Have fun. What we will get as a starter, one of the most important games. It's how the matchup will start, and we're starting with Workshop. This is a very Workshop-heavy tournament. We've had a lot of the we're having Workshop almost every single game, which I appreciate. I saw Panda being on the same side as me, so what the hell? So Panda having a bad side at the start. Let's see who is currently ahead. Itamar seems to be slightly ahead, maybe having a better side. Oh god. I do not like that lag. Yeah, Itamar is like solid craft, half a craft ahead of Panda. I don't think Panda will be able to get 3 stars here unless Itamar chokes, and he doesn't. Itamar finishes first and getting a lead, starting with a lead in his first match of big tournaments. Also, is stream lagging a little bit, by the way, guys? Because I've been having like a bit of lag in this workshop. I hope it's fine. Yeah, it's lagging for me too. Bruh. Okay. I do not wanna... Oh my god. Why does it have to be like that sometimes? I'll just not be moving. Hold on. This. Just luck spikes. Hopefully it will not be really bad. I know my internet has been fine since that one incident. I don't know. Also pulling in nails. Yeah. We'll hope it fixes itself. But either way, we have very close chicken rings currently. Itamar is slightly ahead, and Panda seems to be missing a ring and might get passed by a random here if he doesn't speed up, doesn't finish fast. And random misses the finish line, saving Panda his 2 points. That was very close. And now we're ending a band game. Yeah, Panda almost lost. Very important points here. Why does your voice not have issues? Is what I'm wondering. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. It's like always just my video for some reason. Seems like shows like that I'm losing a bit less frames now, so I don't know. Seems let me like run around and see how. Yeah. See, I don't see any like really big lag spikes on my screen. So hopefully it was just, I don't know, the fact that I haven't streamed in a bit, and like, I don't know, maybe just a small lag spike that fixed itself. No. Really have no idea what affects it. It's like 99% of the time it's fine, and just like those random moments, just that like should not like be happening, kinda. I don't know why would they be. Okay, and we are jumping into round 3, that is Jigsaw Rush. Getting some really cool games. Workshop, Chicken Rings, Jigsaw. Let's see who will prevail here. Itamar with a bit of a lead at the start, both of them slowing down a little bit, and Itamar finishing first, increasing his lead even more, 3 stars ahead of Panda, right at the start. Maybe not the best games for Panda so far, but we know that this guy knows how to come back from difficult situations. One of the only person who pulled off a reverse sweep in best of 5 matchup. So, and now we're going to Anvil Split. I don't even remember the order. Oh, that's yeah, that's not good. Itamar huge rest. I don't think Itamar is rusty. or rustier than Panda, but we'll see. We have Anvil Swift right now, a game that has been a little bit of a wild card of this tournament, with a lot of people just unexpectedly losing some points here. So hasn't happened today that much, but maybe it will change. Maybe the bit of the rust on our players will affect the result of this game, because you need to be always ready, always concentrated, always prepared for anvils falling on top of you, and just one little mistake, one missed jump, and you are so far behind. And Panda and that mess up happens. Itamar was standing a bit of the edge, and seems like he just slipped off there. I was about to comment on how Itamar got close to dying there. Not Itamar, Panda got close to dying with anvils falling right behind him. And right after that, Itamar just slips into the void, giving a Panda a great opportunity to just immediately tie up the score. Yeah, the anvil swift in this tournament is certainly something so far. I think Panda needs to only outlive one random. Everyone else seems dead. He doesn't appear to be in the best position though. He's trying to go towards the front, towards the middle in front of him. Not that many blocks, and the random dice. Panda getting a 3-0 sweep in anvil spleef and tying up the score. That's what I was talking about just now. The free star lead is nothing for Panda. He can come back from basically anything. And now also a very important game that can give you a lot of points. Super ship, which doesn't appear to be the case this time, as all of the randoms just died to each other. So also tell me guys if stream will be lagging again. Like I mean, the lag that you see in the game right now is just the lag that I have. It's not, I don't think it should be the stream, like. Though what I see on my screen is the stream is a bit laggy. Fuck. Why does it have to be always like the good games? Seems to be better now. But I don't know. Let me check if I'm still on. Yeah, I'm still on. A bit of the lag, a bit of the skipped frames, but it seems to be that stream is somewhat intact, at least. And Panda ending up not in the best position, might die to a wall here, and he does. Itamar getting back a little bit of lead for himself. Moving on to the RPG 16. Let's run and see what happens here. Will Panda be able to type the score again? Or will Itamar increase his lead? Both of them fighting the random. Itamar stealing the kill from Panda here, and they both engage in a RPG 1v1, both missing a lot of the shots, not being able to hit each other, showing some really good dodges. Itamar getting another hit on Panda. Panda should be one of death. Panda finally hitting Itamar twice, however hits the next hit, gets the kill, and it's Panda catching up. But while they were fighting, a random is up ahead. Itamar finding all of the randoms first, trying to kill them. Panda stealing the kill right in front of Itamar's nose, but Itamar manages to recover, killing one of the randoms, and then pressing to kill Panda. Both of them tied at 3 kills, but Panda seems to be way far away from randoms. I don't see him anywhere right now. It's a chance for Itamar to get a lead right at the end, and Itamar wins just by 1 kill, improving his lead by 1 star once again. And this game is bad. We will have 2 more. This could be another for free match, maybe. Is stream alright, guys? Is Is it okay right now? That's too bad. Yeah. We will have 2 more rounds with Itamar 2 stars ahead. Being in a pretty okay position, but not that many swing games have happened. They're Big Jousting, Frozen Floor, Ho 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 still in the still possibilities for Panda to instantly catch up. This is a repeat. We are skipping. A bit laggy, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, I saw that. Oh my gosh, it is not a bit laggy. I see it on my screen. Well, it's just like kind of like random lag spikes, what it seems like. Doesn't seem to be like consistently lagging. I don't know. Now we're going to Volcano. Let's see how it will play out. Gosh. Itamar needs a win in this Volcano to have a guaranteed win or tie in the first game in a very close matchup. And Panda needs to decrease the lead, needs to win this round as well to have a better chance, better possibility to get the point after game 1. Both of them seem to be in a pretty similar position. Panda going for more riskier play and getting a star here. We have 1 round left with 1 star difference. This is a repeat. We're gonna play just because it's faster. Now it's up to the very last round. The difference is in Itamar's favor, but it's only 1 star. So Panda has a great opportunity to tie up the score and even win if they get games where you can target opponent or where Itamar could mess up. So still coming down to the very last round, which is Avalanche. It is not Avalanche. We are gonna requeue. No Avalanche 8 out of 8. It is not a Christmas Money one. One more. See it. High ground. Bunt. Hypixel is rising up the tension as usual. It usually does. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. I was a bit silly. Hope it's bombardment. It is super ship, which is also a repeat. Just because it's fun. This is based. Wants to get a game that is fun instead of the game that will help him. Last round, Lab Escape. Let's see. Itamar is not happy about this one. We do not know who is gonna be better. Itamar seems to be having a bit of a lead over Panda and randoms. Panda seems to be falling behind. Not doing way too well. Finally passing the random and catching up quickly to Itamar. Panda finally remembered the way to play this game. But then a few chokes and he's again 2 blocks behind. Panda needs the win here to tie up the score. Seems to be not being able to catch up. Itamar not making many mistakes, but seems to be slowing down a little bit around 50 of block. It's almost over. Itamar needs only like few more blocks without messing up, and he will have a guaranteed win, and he does. He wins game 1 in insanely close matchup. 1-0 in Idamar's favor. GG's. Very great game 1. Really great. Amar starting his path, his path of big 1-1 tournaments very strongly. I'm gonna do something really quickly while I can. Just to reduce the luck a little bit. I do not know if it will help, but hope just a little bit. Just turn some things off. Okay. Yeah, 2018, Itamar wins game 1. Now both participants are ready. We're jumping straight into game 2. This will be interesting. Let's see what they will get. Yeah, aside from that little bit of a mess up in Anvil Split, Itamar played it almost perfectly. Well, and so did Panda. Even with a bit of a rust on both players' side, they both showed pretty great performances, pretty close games. Let's see what happened in game 2. And starting with Jigsaw Rush, probably a more favorable game towards Itamar. Maybe Panda will be able to redeem himself this time. Will be falling behind. Itamar finishing first again, but Panda this time doing slightly better. If not for that slowdown at the start, this could have been way closer. Haven't messed up the order again. And the Rust lets known about themselves. And we're going into Frozen 4 of round 2. Oh, this might be big. Always a very big opportunity for players to do something insane, pull off some really big differences. Itamar and Panda obviously going for each other. Panda being very close to the edge, but Itamar not being able to hit the last needed shots, and now randoms are going into his way. Maybe even helping him a bit. Panda almost died so many times, but manages to stay on that platform, on that very slippery, icy platform. Panda and Itamar still trying to find a way to kill each other, and Itamar finally succeeds, killing Panda a little bit before a bunch of randoms die, and probably gonna be increasing his lead by a lot after this round. Random doesn't seem to be taking that much knockback, but Itamar finds the way and getting a 3-0 sweep in Frozen 4, a 4-star lead for Itamar at the start of the game. Very great start for Itamar. Let's see what Panda can do from here now on. They're getting Animal Solar, a game that Panda struggled a bit last time because he wasn't aware of Lunar and the name tags, but now he's now he has everything figured out, and maybe will perform better. The score seems to be very close to each other so far. Both of the players having around the same amount of points. Panda falling a bit behind, but finding good patches of animals around him. Still being just a few points behind Itamar, and stealing the scour in front of him, passing him just by a little bit. They're both within 100 points. Oh gosh. Itamar still has a chance to catch up, and Panda hitting a -50 right at the end. Oh, what a choke. What an unfortunate moment for Panda. He had it in the back. He had this round in the back. He could have started his comeback there. But he hits -50 literally in the last second, falling behind Idamar even more. That is so unfortunate. But it's not over. It's still not over until it's over. Getting a bit of a luck again. Panda and Idamar both just carelessly running around Volcano map. No need to play conservatively, just trying to jump around, get lucky with the blocks around you. Panda seem to be having in a better position, doing some insane jump, but still dying before both Random and Itamar. Oh, this is such a big lead for the leaderboard Itamar. Seems like Panda doesn't have any chances in this game anymore. It feels like Itamar got it in the bag now, and Panda might need to try to focus on game 3 now. The lead is really big for Itamar right now. Currently being 7 stars ahead with like 4 rounds left, and being ahead in workshop here right now. Panda stopping to type in chat that he choked. Still being able to finish at least, but Itamar will be increasing his lead by so much. Yeah, the game 2 is effectively over at this point. It's just a matter of what's the difference will be in the end. Yeah, 8-star lead. Spider Maze. This one is banned. Where the fuck am I? Hello? I do not like that. I will. Not a big fan of what is happening. We have 3 rounds left. 3 rounds left with a 8-star lead from Itamar, and Frozen Floor being out of the way. There's technically a chance for Panda, but I doubt Itamar will not get any stars in the remaining 3 rounds. It's extremely unlikely at this point. But who knows? Panda have been in an unlikely situation like that before, where his comeback against Oogle started with him being way too many points behind at the end and still pulling off the win, and then starting a reverse sweep. He's not in a situation right now where he needs to pull off the reverse sweep, but he's almost there. We'll see. Getting a minecart racing now. How they will perform. Itamar seems to be having a little bit of better RNG at the start, but both of them basically around the same amount of blocks, around the same RNG. Panda missing a little bit some of his shots, but Itamar still not at max speed. It's not decided yet. Itamar reaching max speed and solidifying his win in game 2 with only 2 rounds left. And they're going up in another RPG matchup. I believe in reverse sweep. If he pulls off a reverse sweep against leaderboarder again, this will be fucking legendary. Oh, Panda, nice like trick 180 shot on Itamar. Oh, what an accuracy from Panda at the start. He just destroyed poor Itamar. What was that? But I think he did a bit of a mistake trying to go for Itamar once again. There are a bunch of randoms fighting right next to him. Go for more easy kills. You don't need to kill Itamar, you risk giving him a very important kill. to catch up to yourself, and that's what happens. Itamar now killing one of those fighting randoms I was talking about, being a kill ahead of Panda. Of them in around the same area fighting different nons, and Itamar killing both Panda and the random he was fighting, increasing his lead by so much. This is just Itamar is just destroying Panda in this second game. Like, damn. This is wild. One more round. Panda and Crazy Guy died up. Oh gosh. Both of them got the two deaths, but I will you can count it as 1 star for now, but I will count the damage after the game ends, since it's not affecting the result whatsoever. So yeah. Okay, last round is Lab Escape again. But this time, compared to the previous game, it doesn't affect the results whatsoever. Double the stars, yeah. This might be less close than expected. The first game was very close, and then just something happened. First 24 star of the tournament? Might be. I don't know. Let me check this again. Both of them died twice, right? I'm not tripping, yeah. Though it seems not to be the case this time. Panda is actually ahead of Itamar with only like 20 blocks left to go, maintaining his 2 free block lead. Itamar, we've seen so many 23 stars, and no one seemed to get a 24 perfect game in this tournament so far, and Panda denies that, probably winning a very important game for himself to try to recover the mental, try to get on the pace for that reverse needed sweep for himself. Let me go into the lobby. And ask our opponents. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know. I forgot. Wait. Yeah, no, very cute. It was... he got the win from the previous game, so it was the start of the different one. So he's unrusting. It's happening. Yeah, reverse whip. Might happen. Yeah, Riccardi. Okay, they're both ready. Let's go into the game 3, which might be the end of this close matchup. We've seen Panda being on the same level as Itamar in the first game, but something happened, and game 2 did not go all well for Panda at all, almost getting 24 stars. And now, let's see if he can pull off something insane again, like he did at the start of the previous tournament, where it seemed like an easy 3-0 win for Oogle, and then an insane reverse sweep from Panda. And we're starting up with a super shape. Let's see it. How much money do I need to slide over to Itamar to have him throw twice and then win the final round? I do not know. You should ask him, not me. Not bribing participants to fix the results. Unless you bribe me first, of course. I mean, what? Anyway, all the randoms almost died. Itamar and Panda had some close calls at the start of the game, with both of them being close to dying. The last random seems to be trapped within Panda's tail, and it's just 2 of our participants up against each other in Super Ship again. How much do I need to sandblast Panda so he will unrust faster? Very interesting questions that I do not have answers for. all the answers will be provided by the game and the performance of the participants themselves. And it seems like it might be one of those long supership games where both of the players playing safe, playing very strategically to get more land from each other. Though they are being a bit aggressive. Panda had an opportunity to cut Itamar off, but instead let him go into his land that seems to be way smaller than what Itamar had. Interesting. And Panda ends up in a bit of a better situation. However, with holes on both of the sides of the map, Itamar still has a chance, and he manages to outrun Panda, almost able to cut him off. Panda doesn't have a fuel in his ship anymore, but Itamar ran out of gas as well, not being able to finish Panda off. Panda barely saves his life here. Very, very close call. How much do I need to slightly rig the scores? We can talk about it in DMs later. Anyway, Panda and Itamar trying to go at each other once again, and Itamar seems to be way too aggressive. Now ends up almost in the almost impossible position here, being trapped between all of those tails, having only a little bit of opportunity between his tail, and he manages to survive. Itamar trying his best to get rid of Panda, and it almost backfired here. It almost made him die earlier than Panda, which definitely would have helped starting up his really big reverse sweep. Panda seems to be having a better land, more land than Itamar once again, and surprisingly all of the randoms are still in the game, just patiently waiting for people to finish super ship. Panda cutting off some land where Itamar might escape from once he reaches the end of his tail. Yeah, both of them will be playing very conservatively from now on. Can't really go aggressive unless someone wants to maybe jump and cut the other participant off. Itamar also seems to not having a very good opportunity to leave the area he's in right now. The area between his tail and the wall is so thin that Itamar might not survive this if he tries to do something, and he tries to go towards Panda's tail and dies to a wall. Panda starting off with a 1-star lead. Seems to be picking up that pace that I was talking about. Let's see if he can increase his lead in minecart racing. Panda and Itamar both seem around the same area, and random as well, almost passing both of them. Panda and Itamar almost at max speed. Panda reaches it like a second before Itamar winning minecart racing as well. Just only 10 blocks apart of each other. A very good start for Panda. Very good start. Might be happening, guys. It might be happening again. Shooting range. Another shooting based game right after minecart racing. Starting off with a TNT. Whoever gets it will have an insane chance of winning. I don't know who hit first. It was Panda. Panda with the early TNT, and Itamar nowhere to be seen on the leaderboard so far. However, he has a lot of time, as not a lot of golden spawning, but all of them just suddenly popping out of nowhere, and Panda getting 3 stars on Itamar in shooting range. What is going on? Pig fishing. Just as sudden as Itamar's insane lead at the start of game 2, Panda is suddenly so far ahead of game 3, like in game 3 ahead of Itamar. And this might actually turn into insane comeback here. They're going into the pig fishing where Panda and Itamar both having the best spawns in the game and having basically exact same pace. Randoms trying to mess them up, trying to steal from their pace. Itamar messing missing one of his rods a little bit, giving Panda an opportunity to increase his lead. This is insane. Hold on. Using space efficiency enough. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat a little bit while we have a very crazy game going on. Panda still maintaining his like 3-point, 2-point lead. Itamar trying to catch up, trying to mess up his opponent. Panda getting messed up by the randoms here, but Itamar still missing some of his picks, effectively being even more behind. I think Panda is taking this round as well. Yeah. Itamar doesn't have time to catch up. Panda so far ahead after just what 4 games after just half of the game 3, and we're going on the lab escape, which was first in Itamar's favor, and then Panda won somewhat decisively, and now both of them were basically breaking blocks at the same speed on the same frame. Itamar seems to be getting a little bit of the lead. Panda messing up a little bit, almost falling behind the random. Panda choking his lead here a little bit. Runners are either the most patient beings ever or the least patient. Yeah. That's on God. Either they'll yell at you the second they'll die, or they just wait for 3 minutes. Yeah. My money getting good here. Yeah. Itamar got bribed in between the games. But right now we are seeing Itamar winning Lab Escape, being really far ahead of Panda, who had a bit more chokes. Maybe Panda relaxing a little bit too early. Game 3 is not over yet. Panda still at the grave danger of losing and getting eliminated from winner's bracket if he lets Itamar get too close, and now it's a big opportunity for Itamar to do that big jousting. Jousting might deny Panda's comeback. However, there are not any randoms left. Itamar is going straight for Panda, and there is random going against both of them. Panda dying to Itamar right off the bat, and Itamar getting 3 stars, but that's not a 3-star lead he was probably looking for, and then another potential swing game right off the bat. Cannon painting, but Itamar can't get that many points against Panda again, because all the randoms just left. Not after Super Ship, but after like some other games. Now Itamar seems to be catching up a little bit, but will it be enough to have a guaranteed win in game 3 and ending potential comeback of Panda? Both of them way ahead of the random, having around the same amount of scores, and Panda wins campaigning, solidifying his win in game 3. This is a banned game. We have 1 more round left. Panda is 4 stars ahead of Itamar. And this is and we have a guaranteed game 4. We have a guaranteed game 4 in this matchup. In this absolutely crazy game so far. A close game 1, an absolute distraction from Itamar in game 2, and insane pop-up from Panda in game 3. What else we will get in game 4? We will see pretty soon after we see the end of game 3 and how close the star difference will be between them. Yeah, what a game. Mortalscape has joined. Hello, Mortalscape. Thank you, Scape. And last round is Jungle Jump, which we have not seen so far in this matchup. Okay. Let's see, Itamar getting a bit of an early lead here as well, increasing it towards the middle, and getting some stars back right at the end of game 3, but obviously not winning it. It's a game that was won by Panda. Oh, we might be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Tamar, did you win 3-0? Oh, he does not know, chat. He does not know. What was the score in the third game? It was 2014 in Panda's... No, not 2014. It was 2017, right? It doesn't update until Cobb puts the presses enter on the last cell, but I think it was 2017, so... Okay, let's go into game 4. This crazy matchup. Yeah, 2017 of game 3. Let's see it. Let's see what else we will see in this game. What else we haven't seen? Bump game. We've seen this a lot. Haven't seen bombardment that Panda was asking for earlier. So it'll be interesting to see how this game will play out, if they'll get it. Starting again with a bump game. Once again, VDQ. Once again, we leave. Just waiting for what Hypixel will show us, and it starts with a frozen floor. Oh, what a wild start for game 4. Gosh, last time Itamar managed to get an early lead on Panda in this game, and this time Panda dies again from the center. Itamar getting an insane lead, and a possible insane lead at the start again. He still needs to outlive the randoms. Forgot about the haul. Now Itamar already gained 1 star on Panda here, trying to get rid of one of the randoms. Who's still staying awake. Itamar struggling here just a little bit. Getting the dude with the monkey skin. It's Itamar versus one of the other randoms. Itamar killing him to a 3-0 sweep for Itamar at the start of game 4. We've seen this before. And now we've seen Animal Slaughter right after Frozen Floor as well. Well, almost right after. And we've seen Panda having a big lead there and then losing it all to unfortunate -50 at the end. Let's see if he can redeem himself this time. Both of the participants starting with a basically similar amount of points, being neck and neck to each other. Panda needs to pop off in here and all of the remaining games, because he cannot afford to lose anymore. He simply just cannot. He needs all of the wins in this matchup that he can get. Itamar being pretty much ahead right now by quite a bit of points. I don't know if Panda has enough time to catch up. He seems to be shrinking the lead just a little bit, being 15 points behind. But unless Itamar messes up like Panda did in the previous game, but he does not. Itamar increasing his lead, a 4-star lead right now between Itamar and Panda. Which seems like not a good not a good start for Panda at all. Is that where the game ends? Is that where the comeback from Panda ends? Or did it not begin yet? We will see. Panda seemed to be ahead a little bit of Itamar, but then point a little bit to the side of the ring. Now Itamar just mere blocks ahead of Panda. They're both trying to push each other out of the rings, almost missing it. Panda doing a nice cut there, but wasn't able to pass Itamar. Doing another cut, now ahead of the Itamar and losing right at the end. Itamar recovered at the last moment he could have. That was insanely close, and Itamar 5 stars ahead. Now going into Volcano, Panda seems not to be having that many opportunities to come back anymore. It's his 4th game and he is 5 stars down. He needs to do something insane here. Just winning by 1 star all the remaining games is not enough. Itamar is more than fine with the tie in here. Yeah. Itamar getting 5 euro if this continues /J, sure. Yeah, Panda needs to pop off, Panda needs to Itamar to mess up. It seems like Itamar having a bit of a better block. Panda making insane jump, but not being able to jump off that block. And now 6 stars down with only 4 games left. Panda is almost out. He needs to start popping off. Who got the TNT? I think the random got the TNT, and Itamar is getting all the... What? Oh, never mind. Panda just left. You good? Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna count that round since Panda got disconnected. So yeah. Yeah, pick jousting is still in play. They don't count that shooting range. And now we're going into super shape, which might be a good news. Which might be a good news for Panda. If he manages to get rid of Itamar very fast. This might be, and Itamar knows that. Itamar going straight for the randoms, killing one of them right off the bat. There's only 2 randoms left. He's still in danger. He still needs to be aware of that fact. One of the randoms died to just nothing, as the randoms usually do. Panda trying to go aggressive, trying to force Itamar into a bad position here. Itamar trying to go for the random and almost messing up, almost dying to him. This is one of those moments where Itamar's over-aggression in here just almost backfires, and Itamar in a bad spot once again. Panda almost killing him, but Itamar manages to barely escape. Panda notices that Itamar still has a little bit of land to live there, but he isn't able to kill Itamar before the last random dies to a wall. And now Panda himself seems to be in a bad spot and dying to his own tail on a very sharp turn with only 3 rounds left. This one is banned. And yeah, 3 rounds left. Itamar is 7 stars ahead. And we know that it's not over until it's over, but this is a difference that is very hard to come back from, even for someone like Panda, who is seems to be performing really well, but also having like those, like, I don't know, very unstable performances in certain games, like, because very close game 1 and 3 and not very close game 2 and 4 whatsoever so far. We shall see how it ends. Hello D, what's up? This we are witnessing some crazy games so far. On one hand, I'm hoping for Itamar to win so I can go sleep soon, but on the other hand, my predictions. Yeah. Nice. Now we're going to do Anvil Split, which might not seem to be a swing game, but we've seen Itamar messing it up today. We've seen Panda getting a 3-0 sweep in it. And if it happens again, it might help Panda. Might help Panda get a bit closer, but Itamar only needs to play this one safe, only needs to outlive just 2 randoms, and he's basically set in the winners round 2. Both randoms, McPop13, one of them dying. Yeah, if Itamar outlives this random, I think he's already in. He will be 6 stars ahead no matter what. If I'm not mistaken. No, not mistaken. Panda trying his best to mess Itamar up, to make him slip up again, make him die to an anvil out of nowhere. Because the random is still alive and the random dies, and I think this is it. I think no matter what, Panda is already out. Still with possibility of tie, but not gonna do Panda here any good. What an insane game. That stream is dying on school Wi-Fi. I hope it's just your school Wi-Fi, not mine. Yeah, and Itamar even winning this round. We have 2 more games, but Itamar is too far ahead. GG's either way. Was an insane matchup. Bro, how is Sen so good at predicting? Yeah, he has only greens. I know. Yeah, GG Itamar, but there's still 2 rounds left. This one is not a repeat. We are playing this one. Where did everyone go? Oh, there you go. Trying to stay closer to the participants so I can retime their accuracy later. And Itamar winning this game as well. 1 more left. And we'll end with a workshop 1v1. Is Itamar on track for what's called the freaking 24 star again? Or did he lose one of the rounds? I don't remember. Panda seems to be behind the random right now too. Maybe getting a bad side. And going up against Itamar and the cracked random on good sides. Might be the case. Panda seems to pass the random, but Itamar will be taking the win here as well. Yeah. Solidifying his lead even more. How did I miss that? Okay. GG's. Insane game. Insane game. We have seen. That's not how you spell it. On 3GG, Itamar is moving up in the winners bracket round 2, and we will see the battle of leaderboarders, Nils versus Itamar. And we will see Panda going up against NT in the losers bracket. Yeah, and wait, is it was it actually 24 star? Wait, Itamar won Anvil Spliff 2-3. Yeah, Itamar finishing the game off with the first 24 star of the tournament. Jeez. That's insane. Being 24 star in a close game like this is wow. Shows how good both of the players are. Not trying to mock Panda, but like just man, it seemed so close at the start, and like I would not have predicted Itamar 24 starring Panda at the end of it with how close game 1 was. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not tripping. Itamar won Itamar won Anvil Spliff, right guys? I think so. I hope I'm not crazy. I think 8W just got jungle jump here. I will check it later. GG's. Yeah, let me check it really quickly. Just to be sure. Where the hell was it? Anvil Spliff. And I will also need to check the damage. Not on one of the games. I will take my time to do it in a bit. Yeah, Itamar won that. Okay. Okay, I'm about to go to sleep. Okay, good night, Cobb. Thank you for helping me with the scoreboard and stuff. But yeah, what a crazy game it was. Really good performance from both players. And pretty interesting result. The first 24 star, like I said, of the tournament. And let's see. What we will have next? Potentially. I don't think Wire and Sky will be playing today anymore. Although, I know Wire just stopped kinda responding at one point, so he wanted to play after Island Doogie, but then disappeared. So we have potentially nothing coming up right now, what it seems. So I might be ending the stream right now to go check everything, adjust everything in the spreadsheet, and then I think we'll come back in a few more hours. What is it? It's 5 p.m. EST between 3 and 10 ES. That's what next match probably will be. 5 p.m. EST, which is in 2 hours, an hour and a half, basically. I mean, I could stream it just practicing some buddy games, but I also wanna work on the spreadsheets and stuff while I have time. So I might do it after all the other games end today. We will see. All right, 1469. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yes, yes, Sky. I'm not in stream right now. I'm gonna edit in like a minute or two though. Yeah, let me close that. So yeah, very insane match, very good games in this tournament we've seen so far. We have potentially very close games coming up later today between Very Lonely Tree and Denius in winners bracket round 2, and the last game of winners bracket round 1, Keiki versus Isaac, when Keiki will feel like it, but he said he will probably be able to do it today, so it will be exciting. Maybe some other games that are potentially being scheduled outside of players chat. Maybe Never Random versus Boots will play today, maybe someone else. Maybe Wire will wake up and have time to play with Sky. We might potentially have a lot of games today, but right now I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you are enjoying the streams, enjoying the tournaments, consider following my channel. I would much appreciate it. Getting close to getting affiliated, need like five more followers, and also will be a great motivation to keep doing those events, to keep doing some party games related content. But for now, I am gonna go for like an hour and a half. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by, for hopping on the stream. I will see you in a bit with more tournament matchups. One stream match in like an hour and a half. Yeah. So, yeah. See you guys. Bye.